If you look around the cities and streets in Israel today, you see more than just a society. You see the faces of an entire generation. Faces of a generation drifting far away from Judaism, tradition, and Jewish identity. Faces of over 30,000 Israeli youths being lured into the Far East every year, searching for meaning and spirituality. Too often, searching everywhere but their own backyards. Where can they go when they've gone so far? Shorashim, the Center for Spiritual Growth and Renewal. A new revolution is taking hold throughout Israel, a quiet, spiritual revolution, giving a new face to the generation. In less than 2 years, Shorashim has become a major force behind this revolution, from its center in downtown Jerusalem, creating a warm, homey, and spiritually fulfilling learning environment for the hundreds of non-religious Israelis that walk through its doors every week. Shorashim's powerful and stimulating lectures bring students, professionals, young people, and more, coming from a wide spectrum of Israeli society and from every part of Jerusalem and beyond.
People that are coming to Shorashim are from the whole variety of the Israeli society. Most of them are coming from more intellectual backgrounds. All Am Israel are here.
When I entered to Shorashim, the minute I entered, I just felt like home.
Shorashim is not like any other place of learning. It's a place where every person who walks through its doors calls it home. It's a place where over 1,000 non-religious Jews have made their first move, their first connection to Torah learning and observance. For many, it's the place that made them feel good about being Jewish for the first time in their lives.
The moment I came to this place, I knew this is the right place for me to study. Even if you are very far from the subject, the environment and the hospitality of this place makes you feel right to come here, because it's like when someone is accepting you to his home.
I had many barriers and many blocks, and when I come here, I don't need to be afraid of who I am, how I look. I don't need, I live that at home. I come here and I feel just good.
Shorashim's welcoming atmosphere and inspiring classes are what attracts standing room only crowds. Programs for men and women offer a rich mixture of Jewish text, law, philosophy, and the secrets of Jewish wisdom and mysticism.
That's the place I want to study. I want to get close to Kadosh Baruch Hu in this place.
The moment I came to this place, I knew this is the right place for me to study.
Shorashim's staff of rabbis are talented Talmidei Chachamim who are warm, accepting, and non-threatening, and who know how to reach out in the way that touches people's hearts.
They just accept you the way you are, and it made me feel like I want to be more religious.
Shorashim's Midrashah, a dynamic and intensive study program, was created to meet the center's growing demand for those women who are making more serious steps towards Torah observance. At the Midrashah, women gain much more than knowledge. They acquire the fundamental skills which prepare them to become committed Jewish women and build Torah homes.
I came back to Shorashim because I felt like I need more.
You can find the answers here. I found the answers here. For a lot of questions I had.
Another important milestone in the center's development is the establishment of over 50 one-on-one learning partnerships between Shorashim past and present students and dedicated volunteers. Shorashim's wide reach and learning programs extend far beyond its center in Jerusalem, attracting the most non-religious crowds to a variety of seminars throughout Israel, as well as cooperative programs in Tel Aviv and Haifa.
You can't sell to the Israelis for many years only pizza and hamburgers. People really want meanings. People want Yiddishkeit. It's not always in their conscious, but people really want to learn. People want to live more spiritual life, more meaningful life.
Too many Israeli youths are tragically falling into a dangerous trap, looking to fill a natural spiritual void in all the wrong places. Committed to reach out to every Jewish soul, Shorashim has even traveled to the most remote parts of India. From the Himalayas to its beaches. With a non-threatening approach and the Torah's words of wisdom, they have succeeded in conducting seminars for more than 500 Israeli youths, many of whom have continued studying at its Jerusalem center.
You can't reach Jews with attacking or proofs or to put a hammer 5 kilos on their head, make mitzvahs, don't make mitzvahs, but just giving Torah, giving the inside of Torah. If we would understand that Torah belongs to everyone and we will really live according to this concept, to open our heart to any Jew that is coming, entering to this place, and to give what Torah have to give. The depths of Torah, the wisdom of Torah, people would live a Torah life, and people will come.
Shorashim is more than learning. It's about reaching out, inspiring change, and sharing the beauty and humanity that the Torah has to offer.
Smile and the coffee and the cookies. I don't know, it's a good feeling.
These are the faces of a new generation. These are the faces of Shorashim.